choice.
Hey, we're all in agreement today, guys. Okay, so we all agree on Cool Ranch, but the weather's a bit cooler too, but not a lot of ranch. This isn't cloudy with a chance of meatballs going on here. So, okay, food, weather, you know,
Diane
I like both of those. Yes. All right, so maybe this is not quite the Cool Ranch blue, but we do have blue on radar here this morning. Lake effect, that is what we're waking up to. And with it being mild, we haven't seen a lot of this here for the month of January, but you can see Lake Erie for our friends further east, Cleveland area, seeing that snow, and further west as well. And that's where I'm keeping my eye to see if we can get some of that Lake Michigan lake effect moving into town. So that's why I have a few flurries in your Friday forecast for today. And even looking into the weekend, I still have a little more snow to discuss, but not for Saturday. You're going to find it seasonal. However, a little bit cloudy as temperatures will be in the mid-30s. We'll hold on to those 30s for Sunday. The clouds remain. The change, however, is that we are going to be watching for some lighter snow to clip on by. So about an inch or less is what we'll pick up. So very limited as far as those impacts for your Sunday plans, but we will see that through the day. So have the WTOL 11 weather app going today, tomorrow, Sunday, and you know, every day. You got to use the app every day. Looking at that hour by hour forecast, kind of forecasting here, you're going to find that we have that blue. It's going to be widely scattered because that lake effect, not extremely widespread. So we'll have those snow showers, the flurries that are out there for today because we have that cooler and breezy setup for us. Overnight though, we'll turn that lake effect machine off. We'll give that, you know, an unplug from the wall, and we will find dry weather to welcome us into the weekend. It'll still have that cooler feeling, but I'm hoping at points on Saturday that we can squeeze out a little bit of sun between those clouds. However, you will still find that the clouds are dominating this forecast. I'm really going to have a big ask that we can get some sun into our Saturday. As far as Sunday, it's going to be, like I said, a little bit snowy by then. Current temperatures, those are sitting into the mid-30s. We're right above that freezing mark, but still it's chilly enough that we can see some of that lake effect snowfall. And with temperatures into the 30s, no more of those 50s. It feels even cooler yet. A lot of our wind chills for today and even into tomorrow are going to be into the 20s. So we're kind of back to that winter forecast that a lot of you have been asking for. And you're going to find that even more in this 10-day forecast because for today, highs are only going to be around 37. We'll have those snow flurries, and you're also going to find that we are just back to some of that winter weather. And looking at that full 10-day forecast, you're going to find, of course, the lighter snow accumulations on Sunday to be about that inch or less range. And then we are going to see at least an easier start to get us into early next week. Watching for that alert day on Wednesday as accumulating snow starting to show up in our weather data, and it brings cold air with it. Highs go from the upper 30s into the lower 30s and even the upper 20s. So that's going to unlock some of those snow showers as well behind the chance for accumulating snow. So it's finally starting to get a little bit busy in our forecast. It only took, you know, most of January. It's the 20th already.
Do you have a secret button back there in the weather center?
Turn it on.
Weather, and then you go winter, and it turns on. I think that's what happened.
So there might be a snow button. There might be a, you know, and then there's a lot of buttons back there.
All
Alert
right.
buttons.
Yes.